Cool, they came, they're here. Today's the day. I gotta call Randy and see if he's up yet. This is so cool. Come on, Randy, wake up. We got a big day ahead of us. Did you hear them, Randy? They're here, they came, they're here. I know. Well, we get to start, right?
But it's raining.
So what? Come on, we need to start the fire and get things ready.
I'm not sure if they'll let us start a fire without an adult. Calm down.
Why do we tap the trees anyway?
I always wondered that too, and why is maple syrup so important to us? I bet Artley would know.
The principal, Artley?
Yeah, we can talk to him at school today.
That'll be different.
Why?
Because we usually have to talk to him because of something we did.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, he will probably think it's pretty strange too.
Strange or not, I bet he has the answer.
Okay, see you at school.
See you there. Bye.
Hi, Artley.
Well, stay cheap, boys. How are you today?
Good. Why do we do this? I mean, we do this every year, but why?
Why is maple syrup so important to us?
Those are good questions, boys. But the bell's about to ring. So you get to class, and we'll take care of those questions and talk about them out in the sugar camp. Hi, guys. Gotch. Come on, let's get ready to tap the trees. This morning we're going to talk about where sap comes from, boys. And we're going to talk about it, also about why we collect maple sap. Because this maple tree right here, Wakta, Nene Galandodo, Nenchohan, it's the head one of the trees. And the gift that it gives us, that's what makes it the head one, is it gives us that sweet medicine. We call it Ganungwat Slio, the sweet water. We collect it in this pail. We're going to use this to make this tree give us some of the sap, because when you look at the top of the tree and you see how big all those branches are, we say that below the ground is the same kind of tree. And so it's like the water is coming up and we're going to collect it, and as it comes up in the springtime, Gungwe Deni, Denaya Kwaduze, that it pushes forth, that's when we collect it. And then we cook it and we make syrup with it, osis. And then also, what we make also is ojageta, is we also make sugar with it. And that's our seasoning, we say, for our foods. We collect it and we use it for us. Ladik sasu, nenda ladik stahoko, from the youngest to the oldest of all our people, we share in this great gift.
So what are some other medicines that we have?
Well, boys, when you look around in the woods, there's all of these different medicines that there are amongst the trees and amongst the grasses. The strawberry being one of the main ones that we say is the sweet medicine, the first fruit of the growing season. But then when you look around the woods, you see so many others as well. You can look among the grasses and find there's other berries. You can look and see what there's called bloodroot, which is a little flower that comes up, and that's good for our immune system, keeps us from getting sick. We take that. Ginger, there's all different kinds of flowers out here. There's different kinds of trees that we would use, the bark sometimes. We can use what some people call red willow. You can use that, and you scrape that bark. You can make a medicine that'll give high in vitamin C to keep you healthy. There's all these great gifts of this creation that come from amongst the woods and the trees. And so it's a part of our job, boys, is to make sure we're always aswadahosioste. We're always listening to what our mentors, our elders are telling us about these medicines, so that someday when you grow up, that'll be your job, and you'll be the next one that'll be saying, make sure you learn about all of these medicines and great gifts of the woods.
Thanks for answering our questions. I never really thought about how and why we prepare our food.
I really didn't realize how many medicines we have.
I learned a lot about some of our traditional foods today.
I did too, and I'm going to look at our foods in a sacred way now.